Hello, I'm Morella DeVoe, and here's the third tip for detoxification. All of this is leading up to a program that I'm doing starting August 5th in partnership with Healthy Living and Laughing River Yoga. And I thought, well, even if you can't join us for that, you could certainly benefit from some of the things that are part of the program. And so I'm just sharing with you a handful of tips and tools that you can incorporate into your diet and lifestyle. This one has to do with chlorophyll, greens. In Chinese medicine, green is the color of the liver, and green is the color of foods that support the liver, that help the liver regenerate, help to cleanse and fortify the blood. And as you've heard in the first video, when you support the liver in helping it detoxify, then it in turn will help detoxify the rest of your body. And it's one of the most important things that we do in a detox program. So what I have here are ways to supplement your greens in addition to the ones that you eat with some incredible superfoods. These are powdered greens, so they might be the powders of grasses like barley grass and wheatgrass, alfalfa, that sort of thing, and that's what we have in this called Ormus Super Greens. And then there's these two other products. This one is a combination of grasses, and it also has some algae. Chlorella and E3 Live are two types of algae. And this one here is just pure straight spirulina, which is another algae. And the reason why I wanted to show you these powders is because this is one of the mega tools that we have to help the body detoxify. Spirulina and chlorella, the algae in general, are known to help the body detoxify because they bind themselves to heavy metals like mercury and lead and help to carry them out of your body. So it is well known that chlorella and spirulina help to remove heavy metals from the body, and in fact you sometimes need to go slowly because the detoxification can be so quick that you actually start getting symptoms of being sick because the heavy metals are being released from safe place like fat and places where they're not really causing a whole lot of harm, but then now they're coming out to be eliminated, and so it can increase your symptoms, headaches, and that sort of thing. So you want to go slowly. Of course, you do want to get rid of the heavy metals that you may have accumulating in your body from dental amalgams, from pipes, from just our environment. We're consuming toxins in our food and our water everywhere. So to get to how I actually add these into my diet and how I recommend that people do this, you can get these actually in capsules and in tablets, and that works great. It's easier actually to do that way. The tablets sometimes, however, don't dissolve fully, so if they don't dissolve, then you're losing some of your supplement because it's going straight through you and you're not getting all of the benefit. So I choose to use the powders because I know that every single ounce in there is going to be readily absorbable, and I'm going to get more of the effect. With spirulina, the flavor is, if you've never had algae, it's going to be a new flavor. It is, tastes like seafood plants, like it's a little fishy. So you can start little by little, but you can add it into smoothies, you can add it into salad dressings, sprinkle it on your salad. It'll make your salad almost blue. It's so dark, so rich in chlorophyll. Chlorella has an even sharper taste. So if you're going to start with one, start with spirulina, or start with something like this greens powder. There are tons of different greens powders that are a mix of grasses, and the grasses tend to be a little bit milder in flavor. However, as I shared with you, the algae like spirulina, chlorella, E3 Live, and a few other ones are a lot more potent in helping to eliminate heavy metals. So what I do is I take a teaspoon of this, and a teaspoon is about 3 grams. And for heavy metal detoxification purposes, when people are really going hard at it, they might do 15 grams. So it would be like 5 teaspoons throughout the day. You wouldn't need to do them at once. But you, like I said, you want to start slow. So I take, a pretty rounded teaspoon of this, and I put it in a little mason jar, because often when I'm doing this, I take this with me to work, and I drink it later. And I take the juice of half a lemon. So if you haven't watched the first video on detoxification, you might want to watch that and see why lemons are so beneficial and helpful for detoxification. And then what I do is I take a stevia extract. This is pure stevia. You can see that label. And I just add like 4 drops of this to make it taste like a little lemonade. And 4 drops of stevia goes a long way. And then I just add water to this. I'll pour a little bit of my water and mint in here so you can see. It's a pretty dark color. And I just shake it and drink it at work. Sometimes this is what I drink to take all of my supplements. And it's an incredible way to add a detoxifying drink. To me, this really tastes like a lemonade. The color might be scary for you. I'm sure it's scary for a lot of people because it's almost black, but it's a deep, deep green. And this is an incredibly powerful, health-supportive, detoxifying drink that is going to help your liver, it's going to help your colon, your skin. And this has been one of my favorites for the last year or so. I've been doing this a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this, found it useful. Email me or comment on the bottom of the blog when you see this video, share it with friends. I'm all about helping people find better health naturally, not need to rely on prescription drugs, and especially not feel bad. You shouldn't be feeling poorly in your body. I do believe the body can heal itself if you give it what it needs. So, see you next time.